Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here. We are back reacting to another episode of Superman and Lois. I know it has been a while. I'm sorry. This is season 1, episode 14. I believe it's called The Eradicator. Now, what happened last time on Superman and Lois? So last time, what we left off with was Morgan Edge escaping from captivity and flying to the sun. So he flew to the sun and he's like absorbing all the powers of the sun, and they don't know what he's gonna do, and presumably he's gonna like explode. I don't know. He essentially became the Eradicator, I think. That was his role from his dear old papa. But so we're gonna see what happens next. Before we jump into it, please consider leaving a like on the video. It means a ton to me, helps my channel out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions to Superman and Lois, including the finale next time. Hopefully it won't take another 3 weeks to put out, but you never know. And yeah, and if you're interested in the full-length reaction to this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. I post all my full uncut reactions in watch-along format, so you just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. There you can also become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, let's jump into episode 15 of Superman and Lois. So he has all these Kryptonian consciousnesses in his brain. He has become like all of them.
I'll find another way.
My way is the only way. I won't survive.
Will he survive? That's a good question, honestly. So he just has to touch people now, and they become Kryptonians, is the vibe I'm getting from that. 3 weeks later.
It's either Edge is a threat or he's not. I just want to be prepared for when he shows up.
That's
again.
fair.
You know about this?
Chrissy ran it by me last night.
Then why didn't you kill the story?
Because she raises a lot of good questions. She's just doing her job.
By attacking the men and women trying to protect this town.
She called us an occupying force.
Then just be honest for once.
I don't know if that's a great idea.
By protecting the world or protecting our family? Because I never seem to get it right with you.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Done here.
That's a valid point, you know. Can't have it both ways, Lois.
You should stay.
No, get the frick out of this town. This town sucks and everyone hates you. So I'd leave.
After what Edge did, that trust, gone.
So stay. Don't rebuild.
Bruh, they got their kids to think about. We're getting bullied every day at school. Yeah, they gotta get the hell out of here. You guys gonna kiss some more? Freaking weirdos.
I'm telling Mom. Sophie. Shut up. Sophie, wait.
She's gonna tell the mom.
But she helped you build your war suit? That's awesome.
It's not awesome.
I mean, it kind of was awesome.
14 years old, my mama just been killed on live TV.
I'm sorry, that was stupid.
Her whole childhood was stolen in an instant.
I mean, it kind of was awesome,
The
though.
last months of her life, I stop wasting my time.
Okay, John.
Should be out with your friends, being a normal kid. Not in here playing war games.
I wanted to learn from you, though.
Well, I don't have anything else to teach you. Go bother someone
I
else.
mean, you could be a little nicer. Didn't have to be so rude about it.
If the Gazette folds, Edge wins. Sometimes that
It is what it is. This is a small town paper.
Lois, if I
What are you gonna do?
I'll be underwater in a month.
It is done. It is done. A worthy sacrifice.
Let us begin.
So
The time has come. Krypton will be reborn.
he is just essentially like an amalgamation of all these consciousnesses now, right? Is what I'm getting from this? Like his identity is pretty much gone.
I don't want us to rush into a decision that we're gonna regret later.
Like you did with your marriage? Oh! Just kidding. Just kidding.
Not everybody's out to
You
get us.
probably actually love each other.
I am very appreciative of everything that the kids have done for us. They've been solid, but Lana, their friendship ain't gonna put food on the table.
That's facts, you know.
No, it's been like forever since you guys have hung out, and it'll be fun. Brother bonding time.
Bruh,
plus the
you can
music's
still
so
go
fun.
just because they didn't directly say your name in the invite.
I had promised Self to do for
When are your soldiers gonna leave our town?
Okay, well, how about you raise your hand to ask questions first?
Those troops are scaring away the businesses here on Main Street.
Your shizzy town is scaring away businesses.
Edge managed to escape a holding facility a few weeks ago. Now, since then, Superman and the DoD have been working diligently to try to track him down, but as of right now, his whereabouts are still unknown. Should we be worried that he's gonna come back here?
Yes. Yep. You should be super worried.
I'm afraid
Don't anyone trust a word that man says.
Why? Because your son exploded himself? Bruh.
And I have proof.
Your son got himself superpowers and melted himself from the inside out.
I want you to know I told the chief in Bristol he'd be lucky to have you. Good luck, boss. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, you could root for him here. Could tell your other teammates to chill the F out. What's up, hottie? How you doing, girl? Shoot. Oh, murder is happening. Is Morgan Edge here? Just smoking people? That seems like the type of light he would give off.
Sharon, I know how difficult this has been for you.
You have no idea what it's like to lose a child.
She kind of does. Bro, that lady just screwed everything up. Stupid freaking fly in my room. It's pissing me off.
There is a bigger picture we're not seeing.
Because
I
there's
should go with you. Can
a
you
lot
keep
more
the voice
people
safe?
in Metropolis that he can turn.
We think Morgan Edge is about to attack Metropolis. Is it just the two of them?
As far as I could tell.
Yeah, but they're
we
gonna.
have to worry
He's
about
gonna
more of
turn everyone into Kryptonians. You gotta get out of there.
I don't think that's Morgan Edge anymore.
Then who is it?
The Eradicator.
John? Can we talk?
No, you suck. This kid doesn't like you anymore. You're mean. And you only use him for information.
After all you said about people abandoning Smallville, the minute it gets hard, you guys are gonna run?
Come on, Sarah, that's not fair.
You're so full of crap.
A little hypocritical.
Is this about
But
Jordan? No.
also, yes, it is about Jordan.
I mean, it was you who kissed Morgan Edge's ass to come here in the first place.
Hey, do not blame your father for any of this.
I
I
mean,
blame you too.
oh shit.
These guys are so freaking stupid.
Sarah?
Got him. Nice one, Sarah. I mean, she made some great points about Kyle. I don't know what Lana did wrong, but
Tall row. No one else needs to get hurt.
There is no Tal Row anymore.
yeah, it's just
Jordan.
it's like a hive mind.
We got company.
Does he not even have to touch them? What?
Thought the Eradicator machine was destroyed.
It was. This is something else. Keep an eye on Edge.
Is that actually Morgan Edge, or is it a hologram? Be like Man of Steel.
Any chance you got a camera we can go live with?
Back at GBS with Janet. She went up to the roof to get a clear shot of the action.
Oh, isn't that where she went and got cut in half? Yo, so many people are dying right now. Just smokes that man. somehow avoided all the people there. It's pretty good work.
Defenses at
Leslie Lark doing work.
59%, 55%.
Enough of this crap.
My hammer!
The kinetic hammer is offline.
What? Why is it offline?
So I feel like maybe you got the wrong impression of me out by the water tower.
Because you suck.
I don't really think I did, to be honest.
Okay, you know what? I was fishing for answers, which sucks, and I'm
Yeah,
really
you're
sorry.
a butthole.
But I actually did want to hang out with you.
No, you didn't. He asked you out like 4 days before that.
Right. Well, I asked you out before. I mean, you made it pretty clear that I was just a charity case.
You know, somehow I've become the queen of mixed messages.
And that seemed like a pretty clear message. Don't know what you're talking about.
I know it's not easy coming to a new place and starting over.
No, it's kind of why I was smiling at you all the time. I felt like I could relate to what you were going through.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all.
As you can see, Superman arrived on the scene with
Whoa.
a companion
Is that Morgan
in
Hedge?
some sort of armor.
Yeah, Jordan, you're gonna have to go, man. You're gonna have to go fight some people. GBS. Okay, so Lois is gonna get cut in half because this is the exact spot. Yeah, Jonathan's like, oh my god. I literally saw this happen already. Dude, is he going like 1v3 against these people? Clark's a madman.
Reconnecting in 15 seconds.
Bro, 15 seconds.
Superman is working to stop Edge and all of the people he has infected.
That's no good.
This is how she died.
There's a no bueno.
Lois, behind you!
Connecting in 3, 2.
Okay, John, you gonna have to whip that bad boy out.
You missed.
Wasn't aiming for you, brother. I'm gonna smoke that chick. Oh.
I'll never miss.
I'll never miss.
I may have blacked out for that last part, but yes.
As you can see,
I'm a bad bitch. Wasn't scared at all.
Your mom's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Lois Lane knows what's up.
Can you, like, tell us what's happening with
Shut up.
Do I look like someone who gets classified intel to drunk teenagers?
Grandpa, we're really sorry.
I don't want to hear it.
Kid's just putting the cups away.
What the hell?
Ooh, awkward.
Oh my!
Watch out!
Okay, you're all dead. Each of you just died. Bruh. If they aren't just absolutely smoked, is this SUV made of... Is this SUV like the most durable thing on the planet? Like, what? Bruh, if they're not messed up. Why is she bleeding? She's in the middle.
Now I need you to take the shot. You have any experience, shooter?
A little.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
He's just standing there.
Okay.
He ain't worried.
Try to keep your hands steady. You're only gonna get one shot at this. Once you got him, pull the trigger.
It's not even gonna reach him. What if he just missed?
You get him.
Nope, too fast.
Jordan!
Is he gonna try and turn Jordan into a
I love you.
Kryptonian? I mean, he kind of is already, but put a new consciousness in him.
What is it?
The boys.
Yeah, you should probably go too, John.
Extra Jordan.
What?
You need to find him. Go.
Donde está Morganage? Into a reactor. Okay. I feel that. He wants to turn you into a bad guy. So your dad has to beat up his own son. It's a cacophony of voices.
I looked everywhere. He's gone. He's gone.
And well, he's about to show up so you can fight him. Because that's how things go. Fight it, Jordan! Fight it, brother! You're stronger than him! Or maybe you're not. Never mind. You got General Zod in you?
Well done.
Oh, you put your dad in him?
Now, let's begin.
What the heck? Are you kidding me? Are you for real? What the frickin' piss? Okay, another solid episode. I'm never quite sure how to start the post-episode discussions with Superman and Lois, because it's like such a wide range of things that happen. Like, we had things from, you know, some slight relationship drama with Sarah and Jordan, to obviously Jordan getting implanted with a Kryptonian consciousness, to freaking Jonathan talking to the dumb hoe that shut him down and now wants him back or whatever earlier. And it's like, you know, what is going on? Like, come on now. Let's get some unimportant stuff, I guess, out of the way. So that dumb girl, Jonathan should not give that girl a second of his time. He asked her out and she was like, no, you're a garbage person. I don't like you. And then now that she knows his dad is cool and runs the DOD, she's trying to be like, oh, I was just sending mixed signals. It's like, no, you suck. You don't deserve to talk to him. Then let's talk about the Cushings moving away. Okay, so part of me is like it makes a more satisfying story for them to like fight for the town's acceptance or whatever and try and stay. But given the fact that the town straight up hates them, and it's not just like it's not like one person overcoming, you know, some negative, you're overcoming some adversity, right? Like it's not just like Lana, who people hate, and she's the one that has to like deal with stuff. Like the Cushing, like they have to worry about their kids getting bullied at school. Like Sarah has no friends anymore. Sophie probably won't have friends, right? Like so it makes sense that they should move out of this town. And especially since like Kyle, the only thing that man knows how to do is be a firefighter. Like he's the stereotypical image of a small town guy who, you know, didn't go to college. He doesn't have that like an advanced skill set. He learned how to be a firefighter, and that's what he's been doing. It's essentially the only thing he can do. And when his own station essentially kicks him out, like what else is he supposed to do? Right? Like friendship doesn't put food on the table. They have to move. Like that's kind of the only choice they got, and that will potentially lead to some, you know, relationship drama with Jordan and Sarah. So we'll see where that goes. And then the town wanting to know what's up with the DOD, and everyone's being mad at them. It's like, I get that you want to tell some of the truth to them, like, right? Like they from a moral standpoint, they deserve to know, you know, what is going on in their town, because it involves them, right? Like their safety is involved. But at the same time, when you're a giant government agency, like there's some things you just can't tell these people, right? Like you can't tell them that a psychopathic murderer is you know, hunting their town, right? Because it because it leads to panic. Like these people are gonna be freaking out, and society is gonna collapse. Okay, let's talk about some of the cool stuff that happened. So the big fight in Metropolis was pretty dope. But before that, so like Morgan Edge, he successfully absorbs enough sun power to, like, I think he had to absorb power from the sun because like himself was not powerful enough to keep all these voices under control in his head, right? Like he couldn't contain all that until he went and absorbed enough strength from the sun. Goes and breaks Leslie Lar out, and then they go to Metropolis because there's a lot of people there. And it would just be a difficult thing to contain all those people in general. He must have pre-touched those people that were in the crowd already, or like done his thing, because it looks like he has to like shoot the blue lasers at people. Like he can't just do it like telepathically, so he probably pre-planted those people in the crowd. Cool little action sequence, fight sequence. Lois Lane is a straight bad bitch. She is the definition of professionalism. Like, she goes up to this roof and she's like, I'm gonna report on what's going down. I think she's probably seen that video, maybe of her getting herself cut in half. Her kid definitely has. And so she's on this same rooftop, and Leslie Lar, stupid hot Leslie Lar, is about to cut her in half. And John Henry Irons, with his weird Wi-Fi problems with his hammer, is like, woo. He sends that thing. That thing went so far. Like, he described the power that thing has at a distance, right? Like when he first introduced that hammer, he was like, oh, at 100 feet, you know, this'll kill a Kryptonian or whatever, right? Or whatever he said, like 10 feet, power of a truck. And he chucked that thing like a quarter mile and smoked her in the face. Like, it should have decapitated her. Like that, she's gone. So maybe there's a little inconsistencies with the power, but it was dope to see. And he's like, I never miss. It's like, damn right you don't. But Lois Lane, fresh off of almost getting sawed in half with laser eyes, is just like, you still rolling? We're good? Because I don't care about what just happened. It's like, yo. Oh, she's so cool. But Morgan Edge is like, all right, sick. I lost this fight, so I'm going to peace out. And then he's like, I'm going to just crash this car, this super SUV, right? Like, they smoked that man. They were going like 50 miles an hour, and they just like, one, didn't really dent the front of that car a whole lot, and then they flipped like 4 times. And everyone is just totes fine. Like, they just have a few cuts here and there. Like, that's kind of crazy. But whatever, it is what it is. The DOD has super SUVs. It's fine. And then Jordan gets taken by Edge, and I feel like in that moment, you know, Sarah's gonna have to learn some info soon, right? Like, Jonathan's just like, go home. It's like, maybe tell her a little bit. She's probably gonna be freaking out thinking her boyfriend's about to get murdered. But really, he gets implanted with Morgan Edge's father, Talro, or whatever. I'm not going to call him by his Kryptonian name. Morgan Edge's dad is now inside Jordan. I wonder how they're going to undo it, right? Because didn't they have to... How did they undo it in the first place? They needed, like, the power of the sun to, like, undo these effects the first time around. It was weird. I don't know exactly. Like, he lasered it, and it, like, exploded and turned everyone off. But then, at a different point, Morgan Edge lasered it, and it, like, turned into him. I don't know. But they don't have the Eradicator. Is Clark gonna have to kill him? Is he gonna have to, like, laser him? Like, I don't know. He's gonna have to have some sort of super powered sun you know, power to unactivate his kids, so that's gonna be crazy. It's just, I love how for the most part, every time they've shown these Kryptonian consciousness people, they've always done like a little mishmash of these people's, like, two different people's voices, right? But in this one, they didn't even include Jordan's voice. They were just like, no, like, not working. We're just gonna have the dad be in it. Maybe the part of that is to show, like, previously, like, it didn't matter who was in the regular people. It was just a Kryptonian. Maybe it was a conscious choice to show, like, so people knew that it was Morgan Edge's dad, right? Or maybe Jordan is, the actor just has such a drastically different voice that they're just like, this isn't working. But no, next episode should be a banger, because it's the season finale, so it should be good. I'm sorry that it has taken so long to get these final few episodes out. You know, had a lot going on with work and stuff, so but I'm gonna try and not take a month and a half or whatever it was to get this next episode out. Let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments below. What do you think is gonna happen? I mean, you've probably already watched this episode, so you know what's gonna happen. I don't know why I asked what you think is gonna happen. You've already seen it. Yeah, let me know what you think down below. Comments of all sorts, hopefully positive ones. If you liked my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It helps a ton, helps my channel get seen more to new viewers. If you are a new viewer, consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. I don't know if I said subscribing correctly, but I think I did now. Yeah, I mean, especially if you want to see more Superman and Lois or any other show that I'm watching on the channel, hit that subscribe button. It means a ton. And then if the full-length reaction is something that interests you, support me on Patreon. It means a ton to me as well. Yeah, that's all I got. So I will catch you guys next time. Peace.